There is a precedent in GGC2 where SOK was able to defeat 120 3-2. But then 120 got his revenge earlier this tournament. So everyone can win this. It comes down to the shape of the day and who brings maybe a bit of innovation.
Whether there's good or bad weather, this weathered veteran is going to smash in the bad weather, whether NeoPix predicts it or not.
Right on. We start with Archmage and Lich. Those are the preferred heroes of the two. Those are also some profile picture heroes that you can grab for the War 3 Champions Finals. We got the qualifier, the last day of the qualifier later tonight. If we would reach $5,000 prize money there, that would be glorious. And if we, at the same time, boost our sub counter a little bit, that would also be incredibly glorious. We start things off with expansions. That is the meta in this matchup. Expo, Expo, Expo. Mass money, and then mass levels and mass units. It is a bit of cancel culture in this matchup. SOK, of course, currently in these BBC competitions, the hope for the humans. Infi was eliminated early by 120. Fortitude and BBC have a little bit of beef, so they're not joining each other's competitions. Why? We don't really know. So it's down to SOK. We have a clause +8. That is extremely good news for 120. And that is level 2 as well. You probably hold back on the Town Hall. Make sure that you are safe. Duel to the right. Oh, Lich is coming. Defensive stance by SOK. Yeah, very defensive stance. Usually, like, I casted with Soul 8-Man, and Soul 8-Man was extremely critical of the human player if there's no cancel on the undead expansion. A Footman is surely trying a little bit, but that's not enough. Let's see if that's the right call. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's terrible. One peasant down already. Tower down already. Second peasant down. And another round of militia called for lower lumber. Oof. This is also a very odd town hall position, no? Doesn't that expose your workers? (120) plays like
a player's forces are under attack.
He's fresh as a daisy, not phased by the by the 3 losses. And SOK plays a little sleepy. Archmage got some good damage too. Maybe he can deal with the ghouls. Todd is probably watching this match somewhere. Yeah, damn, this is my life now. This is the next 2 months. Getting ready for exactly this.
A player's forces are under attack.
FML. As Todd is of course going to be playing at BlizzCon versus Ted in a show match in this very matchup. Skeletons, ghouls, more murder. 120 conveniently tacking.
Town is under siege.
Lich is not even close to 3. Ooh, tech is running quick though. Wait a minute. We don't have any safety measures, but we got good reactions by SOK. Still, big problem of course, that there's no pressure on the Undead Expo. But is there a chance maybe to attack Acolytes? No, 120 is not giving him anything. Ghouls, Skelly, peasants. Oh, peasants.
A player's forces are
Always
under
one
attack.
after the next. We're down to 18.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, after the initial push, SOK is defending well. And I think the tech timing is fine. I don't think it's necessarily very bad for SOK. It's just super good for 1-0. Does that make sense?
A player's forces are under attack.
SOK has his very own build. He's going double racks very early. As there's some spare resources, I reckon. He's close to finishing the tech, and then he needs tier 3 and the second hero as fast as possible. Finally an attack. Fortitude showed the way. You don't have to kill all the buildings as long as you get rid of acolytes and take them off the grid. It would have been a nice attack towards the main, and maybe SOK thought that 1-0 thought that he is attacking the main because it's a prime timing to kill the slaughterhouse. This one actually very exposed as well. But he wanted to hit the expo. That Archmage worries me a little bit.
A player's forces
SOK
are under
is in
attack.
trouble. SOK is hurt. I don't have the feeling that SOK is playing on an insane final day level yet. And that has always been his weak spot, right? He maneuvered himself into many positions where he's like top 3, top 4. But while everybody is able to step it up on the final days, SOK oftentimes hit his ceiling. What can you do with the extra racks? That is a good question that I don't really know. Because he is not doing anything with that racks. He will go for 3 racks anyway. At least 2, most likely 3. And pump the knights. So I guess it's just a little window where he has spare resources and just gets it done already. I don't have another solution or another answer because we don't stock up on footmen. We're not building rifles. We can't go for any upgrades. Oh, DK. SOK cosplaying Chimiko here a little bit with the surrounded temp. Mountain King is here. Prime timing. Is SOK too greedy here or does he see an opening? No TP on 1-0 to get out. Damage has to be done instant. Dark Ritual on that Fiend. That was a lot of mana for a lot of Nova, which is the prime counter to Footman, this AoE spell damage. And Potion forced on the Archmage will be safe now. I think this didn't hit as well as it should have. Ouch! So far we don't have a level 4 Lich, but knowing this matchup, it is right around the corner. 4 destroyers. Good luck with that destroyer push. Flag cannons only started now. 5 gyros pre-produced. Yes, Merandi. Warcraft Champions qualifier at 7.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait. What the heck? Invo potion on the Mountain King. No way to save the DK. But is there a way to save the Mountain King? We need to TP, right? Yes, we do. DK dead. Ghoul's taken out as well. This is a brutal, brutal destroyer push. Usually. But if you get your DK taken out like that... Whoops. We have weapon. We have gyros. We have flak cannons. Mountain King fears the coil now. One destroyer down. I think SOK can hold this easily now. If he's not losing a Mountain King. But there is a paladin. Lich. Terrible push by 120. He did a lemming and threw himself off the cliff in-game. Why the urge for risks like this? Why the urge for positions like this? Hard to explain. Hard to explain. Maybe a little bit of a mental block after the loss against Kaho in the first series. Can SOK sweep this now? Knights coming in. Gyro still strong. Destroyer countered. DK level very low. Never in a million years I thought SOK would have such a great chance here. And then the DK gets surrounded. Lamau. Fiends have no chance on the ground, really. And 120 also, I feel like not going for a strong build with the Crypt Lord also without need, really. Thank the Lord for statues. Otherwise, 120 would be dead. Well, we still have a tug of war. SOK with some losses here as well, but 120 invites SOK to this late game. We do have Abomination, we get Disease Cloud. Big help. SOK stocking up on Knights. And we got a lovely Mana Stone. And good levels here. Despite all the losses, it might still be 120's game, which is fascinating. Knights charging forward, causing a little bit of confusion. It's a lot down to the Mountain King for his damage and the crowd control. Is SOK switching it up and goes for anything but Knights? Now that there is no Crypt Lord, this might be alright. Lich, of course, endless mana. Whenever an Abomination is low...
Take my suppers every month.
Thank you, 2 and 2. Lich will never run out of mana. Whenever an Abomination is low, Balm Dark Ritual. We have a staff. No orb, no mass staffs. And even though Happy showed the way recently with Banshee, 120 doesn't do that. Gyro Scout here, Fiends there, Knight setting this up, but Disease Cloud is doing lots of damage here. Mountain King with an Invo Potion, Knight streaming in from the top. Nova, I think the Knight splits are really good. Nova never hits too many Knights at once. More Nova, more focused fire. We have no mana pot though, so it's... Oh, the coil misses! Level 4. Level 2 Brilliance or a very good Paladin! Staff was ready on the Archmage, but just a split second. Pally down. He wanted to level. He was 0.1 XP away. Lich in trouble. Mountain King close to dying. A thrilling game 1 between the two. SOK stemming against the 10 food lead. Oh, does he need healing now? SOK lost a couple of workers here. Shouldn't do too much. Supply evening out, but the Paladin, of course. The lack of levels on the Paladin. If he gets level 2, he has Divine Shield, he survives. Army is getting better, but we're also facing level 5 Lich soon. 16,000 damage already. Blacksmith means no knights, right? Okay. Statue for free. Level 2. Being saved by the bell this time. And the arrival of a abomination is always nice because an abomination is mana and disease cloud automatically. Full mana, full mana, full mana. Nova, 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 Nova. You cannot stop this at some point. Militia thrown into the brink. Second staff finally, but both on cooldown. SOK throws him back here. Yeah. Blacksmith has to be rebuilt. Smart to chase this. I don't think SOK is never able to assemble his entire army here. He's fighting with scraps. And that makes it, of course, very, very, very easy for 120. Despite the donations in the middle of the game. In the last sequence here, Lich did 6,000 damage. It's absurd. It's absurd. And now level 5. And now things get real bad. You gotta stop the undead before this Lich, I guess. How many knights we got? 8. And again, into the choke we kite. We still don't have an Orb of Slow. Orb of Slow obviously has a chance to trigger slow on a unit, and then the kiting doesn't work that well. Usually you see sorceress against this, but I guess against the level 5 Lich you can't really do that anymore. And Nova destroys you now. Now it's too little. Now it's too late. Also the levels have always been very low for SOK the entire game, and then at some point you just can't contest this anymore. Dude, is the mana bar broken or is this me? It's all I saw a Nova, but it's full mana bar. What's the difference between the yellow and blue mana effect, statue effect? The yellow is healing, the blue is mana. Good effort by SOK, but now he's just popping, man. 120 is just popping units. Whatever he clicks on is dead. This stage of the late game, without high-level heroes, without maybe even griffins, any sort of transition or distraction, you possibly cannot win. Oh. Lich needs mana. Oh, look at that. There's a potion. And of course, it is hard to reach the levels because of Dark Ritual. It's always a deny. It's no XP for the enemy. And it's game. Now, of course, we can all talk about the Lich and how crazy this was and how good it all is. But the early game already wasn't super good for SOK. No counter aggression. 0 cancels. 1-0 did a lot. Established a base there and played the game from there. Can SOK switch something up? It's more about execution than changing fundamentals. I am a bit worried though, because I think 1-0's strongest play, ignoring the fact that Banshees exists, because 1-0 ignores the fact that Banshees exist, is with the Crypt Lord. I feel like after that mid-game, he wanted to push, and the Crypt Lord always benefits if you want to level. But overall, I think Crypt Lord is almost infinitely stronger than a Dark Ranger. So that's surely something to worry about if you're SOK.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, we get the close position expansions. We also can't forget that last game started with claws +8 on the Lich. Archmage had his own claws, but only later. Now, Archmage is starting with claws +8. And that's terrifying if you're the undead. Skeletons, fragile. Ghouls, fragile. Archmage hits hard. I think it
Player's
is...
forces are under attack.
He's pulling back? No. He is. What the hell?
Town is under siege.
Very similar to Northern Isles. Trying to posture up. Now going for the offense. Haunted Goldmine just started. Tower can be cancelled. Okay, but the Militia Call is good. And this is the strength of the human that SOK didn't play a single time in the last game. Breakthrough, attack the Haunted, kill it. Defend at home, and SOK, the tower is up! The ghouls didn't do anything! Great Militia Call. And now shoes on the other foot. It's not the Lich containing the human, it's the human containing the Lich. And that changes the entire dynamic of this game. Deny by SOK as well. Lovely. Ghouls are harassing, but this is nothing meaningful. This is no peasants dying. This is no footmen dying. This is no Lich rising to 3. Question is, can you do this again? Donations by 120. You play cat and mouse with each other in this matchup all the time. But SOK is mining. Last game was a 5-minute 55 tech. That is okay, but deny again. Oh. On the slower end of being okay. Now we have a little bit of a different focus with shop. But okay, I think all the ghouls here make it so there's not too much to attack then.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or is there? Ah, no water elemental. Nova, focus. Good deny there as well, but no more Nova. Was this enough for Claw's Circlet Archmage? With +10 damage right away. And boots. Not sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech has started. Similar timing. But 1-0's tech timing will be a lot later. Oh, dodges that surround, huh? Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, so good, but we need level 3 Archmage. And at the same time, you kind of don't want to allow Lich level 3 for free. It's also time for the Shredder that helps with creeping. Maybe a Zeppelin on top. SOK and Leon very alike in that kind of their gameplay. Level 3 on the way with Invo Potion. Can you maybe commit a little bit?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Archmage. Get the level 3 now. Power dynamic shifting a little bit here now with the earlier level 3 on SOK's side. Cleaned the entire camp. Water Elemental big. Archmage hitting hard. Every ghoul now is a ghoul less in the push.
A player's forces are under attack. Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, okay. We have a different path this time for SOK. I love it. It is more or less the Infi way. If you see on your flowchart, Lich rather low level, you can go mass air. Later on, Lich is destroying mass air, but Lich is also destroying mass ground. So what's the difference really, right? Mass Griffins is going to be extremely powerful. And SOK is attacking the gold mine. Sneaky, sneaky with the Zeppelin. Not sure if 1-0 saw it. DK is kind of waiting for this. But what can you do about it is the question. We have Weapon Research. It's a fast upgrade, but it's still 20 seconds. Just have to be careful that your Zeppelin is not getting webbed and he's in a safe spot. Aiming for the ghouls, aiming for the lumber, aiming for some acolytes. Not too many kills allowed here to not feed the Lich. One okay. Gotta say though, 1-0 probably saw this, right? Like here-ish. Was ready. But it is distraction. It is time where the undead is in the base, where the undead is not out on the map, where he can't level. And Archmage is half a level ahead. Is good. Oh, that's not so good. Gotcha. Doesn't even bother with the foot. Mountain King is here though. Next attack. The pendulum swings from the left to the right, from the left to the right. SOK producing 5 farms. He is indeed fixing the farms.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 done. How fast can we get the gyros and the zeppelins out? Lich? Oh, thanks to Nova, he's able to escape here. Damn. We see a lot more surround attempts by SOK here. Not sure if they're necessarily working too well. A lot of pressure play. The DK is only level 2. Mountain King didn't level either. But the thing with Griffins is, unlike Knights, you can use them for power creeping on most camps. You still go for gyros. As gyros basically block mass destroyers. 1-0, surely under pressure here. And this Zeppelin drop did reduce the ghoul numbers.
Moin smile.
Yo, Jerizode, moin! And thank you. So everything is late here. He can't spend the gold. It's 1800. SOK through with the Zeppelin play. No, SOK made it so 1-0's lumber is low. Pit Lord! Really? With a Howl of Terror? Ooh, interesting. No Dark Ranger, rather Pit Lord for damage mitigation against the Griffins. No Rain of Fire for AoE damage against the workers. Okay, let's see then. Arcane Tower, down. Where is SOK? Not interested in holding for now. Town Portal, Army United. It is 7 Griffins. 7 Griffins! You got a TP out there, 1-0, no? Where are the gyros? You only have 1. Okay. But usually with Fiends, you need to kite. 1 Griffin down. Pit Lord makes every game better. Agree, Elven Star. Agree. Hope you're doing good, mate. Howl of Terror reduces damage by 30%. No Dispel on SOK side. Now we go gyros. Interesting push by 1-0. Usually it's a big commitment and you go with Rain of Fire and you siege that base. That's not the plan. It's a different way of playing the Pit Lord. It's actually my way of playing the Pit Lord versus human. But I think I have a little bit of a lower win rate. Hot take. I think Griffins with minus 30% are still alright, as it is a temporary debuff. If you get Howl and Curse, now that's a different game. What I don't quite understand, if you want damage mitigation, why don't you go for Banshees? It's like, okay. It's 1-0, man. What can I say? We have to accept the fact that he ignores Banshees. Master Khan sub, thank you!
My daily morning routine. Love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Khan! Here we go. Lich level 4. You start to delete the Fiends, especially with the Stormhammer upgrade. So much damage. It is, 30 to 60 damage. That is still a lot. We throw the Militia into the brink. We have a supply lead here. Mountain King is hurt, but has an Invo potion and a heal potion, plus the Holy Light. And we have Clap. Oh, Griffins, you lovely souls. Can the gyros connect as much as they need to? SOK still down in supply, but this might change in a second. Look at the gyros, how they disappear. Pit Lord 50%. The Destroyer kiting is actually really good, but it's still 7 Griffins. Fiends disappear, and then you don't have web anymore. And if there's no web anymore, oh, the gyros. Ooh, they're getting wrecked. Oh. We need more reinforcements here. Gyros quickly. Only 2 remaining. No more mana on the Mountain King either. Can maybe body block a little bit for 1 or 2 Fiend kills. Militia have to leave the fight. Fiend kiting by 120, man. He is such a specialist when it comes to fiend kiting. Oh, went off mana stealing, preventing the Stormbolt there. Saving the Pit Lord now with the coil. Brilliant usage of that item. And off we go. Holy shit, we got a game, man. SOK needs to rebuild his army a little bit. 120 has to lick his wounds because everything is low. And the statues have to work overtime. Mamma mia, what a series. Mamma mia, what a series. And we got 3 more of those. 120 kind of forgot Gyros of True Sight. I feel like you kind of hope that this just works. It's a bit of muscle memory as well. But yeah, if you burrow, it doesn't break the auto attack. Otherwise, it could be a cool play. But the levels, man. The levels are a world's different compared to map 1, where we had like 3-2-1 against 5-3, whatever it was. Mountain King clapping them cheeks, boys. But Lich is also close to 5. Still, only half the damage numbers we had last game. 3 defend upgrades. Very impactful, very expensive also. Main base, 3.5 minutes of mining. More Griffins. I feel like army composition was a little off. Not enough gyros at that moment of the fight. This has changed now drastically. 11 gyros. Usually they came from behind, but now they're coming from the left-hand side. It's all fiends, dude. There's 2 destroyers somewhere. I don't even know where. Ah, there. He needs gyro landmines. At the moment, they can only attack air. You really need them as a pressure method against statues, I feel. Otherwise, also, it's 11 supply useless. But okay. 80 food, 80 food. We have a little bit of a base race, but instant TP. Don't want to lose the gyros here. Are we trading this? Oh, what an invite! Clappity clap clap, as well as the Stormhammers. 120 splitting a little bit. Heal scroll against this. We have 1 more of these heal scrolls, and they are super necessary. Level 5 on the Lich. Mass damage now. Web also. Fiends don't even feel the need to kite, really. Only individuals. Do we have landmines? We still don't have landmines. All of these gyros are useless, but SOK still, thanks to the number of gyros, thanks to the attack upgrades, and thanks to the Stormhammers, able to ruin the day for the fiends. Mountain King has a mana potion. We can clap, 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 clap some more. 120 is getting some good kills though. Momentum is shifting a little bit. No more Stormbolt. Unwilling to use the mana pot. And at the end stages of this fight, man, SOK is taking a little bit of a beating. Only 3 gyros. And is it now not time to go for knights? We have to stock up on gyros. 120 with some very good pickups. It was a chaotic fight. But look at the Lich damage numbers. Once again, 5,000 damage in the fight. And he doesn't have landmines, bro. I'm going crazy. He's trying to use the gyros as bait for web. So the value targets are not getting web, but 120 is only falling for it for so long. And now the floodgates are open. Now we get a knight. I feel like 120 is always a bit more proactive. And SOK is reacting, but SOK is almost reacting 1 fight too late. Mountain King, carry this. You gotta. No heal scroll this time. We got a mana potion once again. If SOK has a chance here, it's via Mountain King and Knights. And that's 2 kills, 3 kills. Can he dodge with the bolt? Ah. Oh, going for the lich. Okay, ambitious. Dude, they almost dropped the pendant there in front of the lich. What a provocation almost. Well, Mountain King has some more hammers. Dude, SOK. Yeah. Okay, he feels it apparently. I like that. I like those little moves. Lich could have picked up the Pendant of Energy that he dropped to have more efficient... Was it even the Pendant of Energy? Because he still has a mana pot. Doesn't he rebuy it? Not sure. He's not falling for it, man. The gyros are so useless. If 120 has a filter built into his brain, he can completely ignore these gyros now. And focus fire on Griffins is good. Very good, actually. 62-71. Again, Mountain King. Mountain King, it's all down to the Mountain King. Hero focus doesn't really work because there's invo potions and so powerful coils. We need the weapon of mass destruction with the clap. There is no banshees. There is no anti-magic. It's the Mountain King's show. If you have some time. Fight is a bit all over the place. Mountain King level 4. Supply is so close, but 120 in the process of losing like 3 to 4 fiends. Yep, that's the MK. We have a mana pot still. It feels like SOK just has to push this over the finish line. Stay in that fight. Paladin, level 4 now as well, but also all the Griffins are falling. Both are wiping out their entire army. SOK has had enough. It's like it's time for the Lich to die. Holy Light! Little bit too early. Invo Potion ready and a big level up for the DK. Intensifying with the hero focus now. Nova 3, Coil 3, and Mountain King blew his mana on the Lich. Not sure if that was the correct call. Lich close to 6. TP is necessary. Is it not necessary? Wait a minute. Lich has mana. Oh no! Pelly, damage. He needs something. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That was almost a full reset. Both armies purged. What's the mine? Oh, the mines are empty. Oh, both mines are empty. Okay. 4 fiends, 2 statues. Versus 3 Griffins, 9 gyros with no gyro bombs. SOK almost has the money for another base if he so desires, but that of course leaves him wide open. 120 will be able to sell buildings, get 50% of the cost back that he doesn't need anymore. Lich close to 6. These gyros gotta be careful, man. Careful, careful, careful! Lucky that that's not 6. Nerves, nerves. It's all about the nerves. Yo, Verdi, sick performance at the World Cup, man. I was rooting for you guys so hard. One to 0 goes for the base. Oh, damn. Good that he scouts this. Very good. Stormbolt can always snack some units. We go for the Howl of Terror, which is now minus 24, is intensifying. Water Elementals give still lots of XP, and that will be level 6 then. Are there still some units to eat? Oh, the Militia! He's flooding the fight with Militia! Invo Potion on the DK. I'm not sure if this hero focus is meant to be. Man, the Nova! Holy mother of nukes! Still not enough for level 6. So close. This is all in by SOK. Literally everything he has is in this push. And Mountain King has no mana pot. Brilliance Aura 3, by the way. I love it. All you have to do is enable the Mountain King. The Mountain King does this alone. If you support him a little bit. If you heal him and if you give him mana. And there is a lot of healing on this Paladin. Griffin's taken out one by one. Now the Lich level 6, more mana. If only he had more Acolytes or Ghouls to use. Pit Lord level 5. Howl of Terror level 3, getting better and better. We got Pickaxe power, we got a sick Coil Paladin. Little bit in trouble here, and SOK sees the writing on the wall. Can't close this out. Oh, that stinks. 0-2. I feel like this was SOK's game, no? The mid-game fights. First, he had too little gyros. Then he had too many gyros or no gyro bombs. Lich Archmage. Things are not changing. It's 75 bucks on the line every map. And of course, every map matters here. Good that you asked. There is a cup called Freibad Cup at 6 p.m. Oh, good that I got the link handy. Look at this. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. Amazing initiative by Sparta, as so often. Go get him. Go get him. Just like 1-0 is getting another expansion. Will we see you in swim shorts later? I hope so. So we can't forget last game, SOK had a clause +8 at the very first item drop. That is usually designed to win you the game. But it didn't. This time, he's extremely tanky. Will help a Mountain King down the line. Ooh. I don't think I'm too familiar with this creep route. Lab Expo Lab. That's level 3. But he is now far away from 1-0 second base.
A player's forces are under attack.
It is cloudy and rainy in SOK Cho today, but we don't see that reflected in SOK's performance thus far. It's good. Don't get me wrong. SOK's performance is good. But he is facing the second best player in the world. The only player next to Happy who has a rating of 2700. And this is a bit too late, and that is because of the creep route. Ouch. This is a free 1-0 expo. It's also a free SOK expo. But Lich is level 3 as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, don't get surrounded. Don't. This is easy. This should be easy. Oh, he glitches through. Whoops, missed opportunity. Feels like this early game, nothing is going well for SOK except that he's alive. He's like on the mercy of 1-0 at the moment, it seems like. Double kill right there. And given like SOK had no chance against Focus yesterday, He doesn't seem to have a chance against 1-0 here today. And Kaho played out of his freaking mind versus 1-0 earlier. This worries me a little. See the idea behind the creep route of earlier? You go for the lab because it's not contested. As usually this spot is contested, the labs are always contested. But then he was too late. And now... like you feel the pressure of having to achieve something. And you run into a situation where you can only lose. SOK has to carry this via late game. Oh, Lich is level 4. Lich is level 4, 6 minutes study. SOK, you have a very, very, very steep hill to climb. The comeback has to start with the arrival of a Mountain King.
A player's forces are under attack.
How to get this back? Another opportunity would be to snipe slaughterhouses, and I think that's the way. We've seen a couple of footman dives into the expo. Those didn't work, even though there was an opportunity to kill double slaughterhouse. 1-0, little bit Hera style, build slaughterhouses up front. Almost as if this is a bit of a bait, but nope. And that's a nice push. That's a learning from Northern Isles. Can he follow this up? Shredder in. Ooh, we go air again. Despite this Lich being 4. I've always felt that it's a bit overrated that Lich deletes Griffins. Griffins are tanky. Infi showed many times that it is working.
A player's forces are under attack.
And if he has a better mix of Griffins and Gyros, except like the last mix was 7 Griffins, 1 Gyro, right? So that was not the best mix there was.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, if there was a timing with Mountain King, that's kinda gone. DK level 2. Will we play this with Pit Lord again?
A player's forces are under attack.
We still don't have... Oh, we do have a second slaughterhouse. Guys, you're trying to be funny, but you're really not funny, but just super annoying.
Player's forces
We get a knight follow-up. This is not too easy to counter. Dark Ranger this time. No Pit Lord. Oh, can this work for SOK, man? Can this work? We don't have flak cannons. We don't have storm hammers. We don't have animal war train. We don't have thundering blades. This is all still missing. Trying to squeeze out some seconds. It's only single target. It's only 2 destroyers. Maybe you can do something here. SOK, you need to flex big time. This is still no upgrades, man. Trying to wait for Animal War Train. Trying to make use of the towers. We don't have guard towers. Off we go. SOK is definitely the underdog here, but maybe the better army. It's just a couple of fiends. It's just a couple of ghouls and destroyers. So far, this is working out for SOK. Fiends quickly getting deleted thanks to Knights, thanks to Stormbolt. Paladin is here too. You need to grind. Every single pickup is so important. Good denies by 120 though. That was so patient. Well done. Of course, losses, meaningful losses in the infrastructure. 120 has to heal, but will he get the time? This was the last Stormbolt, but it's level 4 Archmage. Level 2 Brilliant Aura, level 2 Water Elemental. 120 not able to web these gyros anymore, so it's hard to hide. SOK can be very proud of this. He's also still in no upkeep. Way better army! A fiend for free! Thank you, good sir, for that dono. And now SOK is getting a lot more gold and he needs that gold. Solid levels. But we get close to 5 Lich. We get close to 3 DK. I don't really feel the impact of the Dark Ranger in these fights.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and he's trying to squeeze out, but 120 is in with the next wave of attack. Thanks to the stat queues, this is incredibly hard. We have 1 destroyer still. I don't think you need more gyros than this. Maybe 1 or 2 or a little bit of repair. Floodgates open again. We get new ghouls in again. If the Griffins could maybe snipe them. Mountain King is unfortunately no level 3. We're only losing workers at the moment. This is nothing that you can't recover from. And I think not focusing heroes is the way better approach this time. Fiends first and foremost. Clear the ground for the air. Paladin also has Divine Shield. Killing Griffins, of course. Huge losses for SOK every single time. We're going for the hero now. Oh, damn! The Dark Ranger deleted, and that's her weak spot, right? A Pit Lord, a Crypt Lord, they're both so tanky. Dark Ranger, fragile being. Do we have Holy Light? We definitely do. Dude, SOK lost pretty much nothing there, except maybe 1 Griffin. Still no level 5 Lich. Oh, Ghoul run by, but somewhat stopped. More XP. Almost get every single Ghoul. More mana. Nasty, nasty Novas. You need to heal now. There's no way. That he's inches away from level 3 MK doesn't help. Same for level 2 Holy Light. SOK needs help, but he has such low resources. Rather the regen scroll. Yeah. He needs to heal up these Griffins, but there's another Nova. And another coil. Okay, if you start to coil offensively, you know you're having a good time. And the next deny. Oh, very well played by 120 here. And again, we go into this mass army of fiends. Doesn't need banshees. Nova for nothing, I think. And he builds griffins into this. Is that really necessary? Wouldn't knights be nicer? That's one griffin for free also, hanging in there. Is there any... No. Any silver lining? No. And he's not hanging in there. 3-0 for 120, who once again shows his class in the matchup. That is, again, outperformed by Fiends, huh? I feel like there was a chance for SOK. I feel the army composition was indeed a lot better than in the last game with Gyros and Griffins and Knights. But then 120 just builds Fiends. And that seems to be enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alrighty, we're posturing up in the middle. Take the little green away. With more damage and more HP, can you withstand that Lich a little longer? This feels necessary. Nah, I wasn't in the mood yet, Gumbo. Maybe tonight. Sasquatch done. It's another claw. We again got the +8 established. That makes attacking everything easier. That makes denying easier. That should be a big help. RNGs can't be nicer to SOK this early game. I thought the problem solver was early pressure. Okay, we also have more HP now. We got level 3 now. SOK, this entire series, somewhat of the opinion that level 3 is the way. We'll see if the timing lines up. I feel like he lost a lot of confidence though in the last 3 maps. None of these guys is a machine. All of them are mortal. All of them have feelings. And this was 3 crushing blows in a row for SOK, unfortunately. And then you have to be like a top class competitor, right? Like 120 to just swallow the pill of a loss and go next. Okay, Archmage can tank these Novas. I don't think that's a problem. We fight mano a mano with Footman Ghouls. Necro down. Can we summon more water elementals? One Nova can still be devoured. And it's only level 2 Lich. Oh, careful. Careful. He's baiting so hard. It's again no damage against Expo. 0. Despite level 2 water elementals.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's getting held up in some fights where there's not much to win. But the pressure on the Lich is fine. But, okay, still no level 3. SOK has a big advantage here. And contesting this without level 3, it's not going to be that easy, is it?
A player's forces are under attack.
And what did SOK get done here in the past 2 minutes? Literally nothing.
A player's forces are under attack.
He held the Lich on 2, but he makes progress to 3. And the second you step back, boom, you're level 3. Not sure I like this too much. Expo is up though. Tech is almost done. Tech timing is a lot better. So SOK is just contesting. But that's... Oh, you can't do this, SOK! I see that he wanted to get the regen. And disable the healing. But that's level 3. You can argue would have got level 3 here anyway. It is the best tech timing. It's solid Mountain King timing. But again, do you have to get a cancel? One to Zero's mana management is so sweet. Oh my god, he got a level on him in 2 minutes. And of course, the greater heal potion drops. Oh man. Oh, that's so sad for SOK. If any other item... Okay, maybe the Invo potion. But if any other item drops here, Lich has to go for the town portal. I feel there were better ways. He gave him an entire level.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Things are getting from bad to worse, guys. Town portal now. Mountain King has an entire bar in his inventory. So again, he has to carry. Mountain King is the hero. The hero. And he's getting some fiends done. Okay, okay. A little bit of momentum. A little bit of momentum for SOK. Much needed. Very much needed. But please don't give up on the Shredder. Okay, that was almost an entire level, but there's skeletons here. There's no progress on the workshop. You kind of need the gyros.
A player's forces are under attack.
But again, we established a level 4 Lich, and that was all donated by SOK, it seems like. We go, Griffins. We finish our workshop. We are getting upgrades now. Upgrades that were dearly missed on map 3. 2-0 so rich, he can queue 2 fiends. And more mana, but this is an unsecured expo. I don't think you can hold this, man. I don't think you can hold this at all. Now the Griffins are trying to attack the statues. Ideally, this should have been done the entire session. We again don't have a knight against the fiends. At this stage, it kind of makes sense because the destroyers should dominate. It feels like everything is too late. Everything was handed to 1-0 on a silver platter. And SOK plays like it's 30 degrees and no cloud in Sokcho. 4-0. There's not much resilience there anymore, we have to say. Acolyte not pulling camps together. Lich not attacking this, so he knows what's going on. This also means SOK is very likely going for some sort of level 3 again. What's the item? It's a little bit of a lottery here. Robe of the Magi, Sobi Mask, hell yeah. Robe of the Magi. Good. More mana, more damage. Maybe exactly what he needed. How many farms?
Player's forces are under
4.
attack.
Okay. So we are going for Expo again. No rifle push. Good. Potentially a fine game coming. Claws on the other side, of course. Nice as well. Oh, we get earlier aggression. Let's see how this goes. Water Elemental, strong. The other one very hurt, though. Can the Footman break through? They are, at the moment, occupied with the Lich. 1 Footman through. 2 Footman through. And make it 3. This is a guaranteed cancel. This is what we've been looking for the entire time. And that is a cancel then, indeed. Unfortunately, for SOK, oh, he gets the Footman surrounded here. Not bad. Blight established. He's just running at him, dude. He's just running at him. Not too much to gain at the moment with the ghouls this healthy on Blight especially. So, time for the human expansion. You can creep this as it is such an easy camp. You can creep this with militia only. And it's down to the Lich to delay things now. Can he still get level 3 here somehow? Ouch! That Nova goes kabam! An instant TP! Oh no! Saves the Footman. Okay. Ritual Dagger for healing. That was a nasty Nova. But he saved most. It's just time. Oh no. Oh no. You know, first you're not lucky and then you're also very unfortunate things happen. Ghoul's able to creep. And Lich is level 3 faster than the Archmage. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. You gotta. It's too late, I think. Yep. 5-0. You could feel SOK being a bit triggered here. And who can blame him after 4-0? Who can blame him? 5-0. 1-2-0. That was a painful experience.